Hello. Good to see you.
All right there, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein today, and we've got, excuse me, the Invading Executioner here to take a look at here in the Flood of Impurity, and we're going to be using our same stuff here again to make sure that we pick up some of these numbers. So 930 is our crush value, so we'll go ahead and keep an eye on that, and let's go ahead and get into it. So 930 is our crush value. And if she does or does not have a crush resistance, so we should be doing about 837 is our calculated number for the first strike. So we'll see what she does here. So 837. So she has no resistance to crush. Let's check her pierce. Okay, and no resistance to pierce. That's very nice. Ouch. Okay, and we need to check her slash here. So ouch, and we're gonna die. Yep, okay. Can't switch swords fast enough there, unfortunately. But her slash resistance is a 10% slash resistance. And so 0 crush, 0 pierce for the first phase, and 10% resistance for slash in the first phase. Now, also, her elements are extremely easy to analyze because they're all 0% resistance in the first phase, which is great. So here, 862. And so 862 times 0.9 times 0.9, so we should hit for about 698, which is where her 10% resistance comes in. So 698, there you go. And ouch, there we go. So that's the worst thing you could be doing versus her, is going for slash damage. Now in the first phase, all of her elements are all 0%. So anything you want to do in the first phase, by all means, hit her with all of it: blood, ice, fire, or lightning. However, in the phase 2, she does gain a 20% resist to fire for whatever reason, and the other 3 elements, blood, ice, and lightning, are all still 0%. So it's in your best interest to go for blood, ice, and lightning, so you don't have to worry about that fire resistance in phase 2. Now in phase 2, her slash damage resistance stays the same at plus 10%. However, her crush and pierce also go up to 10% resistance. So here you're no longer hitting for 930 times 0.9, you're hitting for 930 times 0.9 squared, which is very bad. So you're getting a little bit of more reduction there overall. So that's really, really unfortunate. And same for pierce. So in the first phase, it's best, if you're doing something radiant barrel wise, it's best to go for that in phase 1, because you don't have the damage reduction of 10% coming at you, so you're able to get a huge amount of damage out on her, which is why Radiant Barrel is so overpowered if you pair up with Jack or Louis, because you can absolutely blow her away in one shot with Radiant Barrel, because of just the fact that it's Pierce Blood, and she doesn't have any resistance to either one in the first phase. So that's your best opportunity, or go for some kind of crush in the first phase, and that will do you very nicely. Pierce or crush in the first phase will do great. Same thing with Steadfast Strike. That's also a great one if you feel like going for that as well. Now for her statuses, it's kind of interesting here how her statuses are picked, because she has slow, or she applies slow, and you can see here that poison is the best one to go against her. Ouch. I always get hit by that one. And you can see that Inhibit is the second one that she's weak to. And Stun is the least effective versus her, but it's actually probably the most satisfying, because of how she twitches over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, I definitely would advise going for poison and stun versus her for sure, because you get 15% extra damage out of poison, and you get her to be stunned, and you can stun her very quickly, very easily, when you pair up with a stun weapon and with debuff buildup and stun cartridges and all kinds of things. You can, and numbing mark and everything, you can really put her into stun state over and over and over. And if you have venom mark along the way, you get a free 15% damage that you don't have to worry about, because over 30 seconds, if you kill her faster than 30 seconds, venom mark isn't really worth it. But if you can kill her at around 30 seconds, it's absolutely beneficial, because that's 15% of her health that you don't even need to worry about, resistances or otherwise. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the notepad here, and you can see that here's how the resistances pan out. So in phase 2, they all flatten out to a flat 10%. So you don't need to worry about any, what you're doing in phase 2 or whatever. And again, the element resistances, I definitely would recommend going for blood, ice, and lightning for sure, because you don't have any resistance to worry about in phase 1 or 2 at all. And you want to go for poison, because that's the most effective, and it builds up very, 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 very fast and quickly. But you don't want to have too much poison, because you'll spend a lot of ichor and a lot of time trying to apply poison to your weapon, when she can get poisoned very quickly, very easily. And for her HP in max difficulty, it's 110,800 HP. In minimum difficulty on 0 star, it's 23,000 HP. Again, we have the damage formulas down here, if in case anybody is willing to or wanting to go check the damage multipliers and everything, to make sure that you are checking for yourself, and as well as you're checking me. So good stuff there to know. Alright, so if we go back into the fight here, something like in the Prometheus realm here is an exceptional damage set that you can go for against her. And it would be best if we could go for the Daybreak Thunderfang for more max damage, but we'll keep it up here with Opportunism, so we get that extra damage multiplier for us during the fight here. So let's see, what are we going to be? We would probably want to go for a stun weapon, the Executioner stun, and go for stun and poison just for the first round, and then this, and then probably stamina, recovery. Okay, and this would definitely not be that, so we'll go for ice lightning. That's fine. Here we want to go for stun weapon. Okay, and here we'll probably go for blood. Alright, so we'll just go for a bunch of elements and statuses, and we should be a-okay here. So we'll apply venom mark at the end. So let's go for it here. Okay, and then opportunism. There we go. And because she poisons very, very easily and stuns very easily, we can be free to do these in this order. Okay, and then this and this and this and this. Good. And this and this and good. And now numbing mark, or venom mark. Okay. I think we're already quick mobility, but regardless, we'll go for it. Okay. And you can see the build up there is exceptionally fast. Okay. Oops. I'm not even close to her. Oh, we got her into phase 2. That's really unfortunate. I was hoping to not get her here. Okay. And we're out of stun weapon. And okay, yeah, she's exceptionally easy because of her dual weakness to stun and poison. But that is just a fantastic fun way to put her down easily and quickly. So yeah, if you're going for the Executioner, the Executioner blade is her kind of her downfall. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.